Hello everyone, welcome back to TechnoChart's YouTube channel, and in today's video I am going to talk about 6 secret trading view indicators that all traders should know about. So basically our general query is how to add fundamentals on the chart, right? You might be seeing that people are adding the fundamentals like EPS growth, market cap of a particular stock, or let's say how the stock is performing over a period of time. So you can directly add fundamentals on the chart based on different criteria, like you can select the criteria of the fundamentals as well and select the chart, right? So let us check the chart of Venus pipes as of now, and we will go to the indicator section. And basically the indicator that we are going to talk about is how to add fundamentals on the chart. For that, the link is there in the description below. You can go and use the link to add the script on the chart basically, right? So I will go, and it is already there in my start. So basically I will add it from here only directly, and it is an indicator made by TradingView, and the name of the indicator is financials on the chart. And I will click on the indicator. So once I click on the indicator, you will see that the fundamentals get plotted on the chart directly, and if I change the stock name, the fundamentals will keep on changing based on the stock. So it is there on the right hand side of the screen, and you can see market capitalization, you can see earnings yield, you can see price to book ratio, you can see price to earning ratio and all. So these are the fundamental criteria that you can add, and there are a lot of fundamental criteria that you can add basically in the chart. So it is like cash flow, you can add income statements, you can add balance sheets, you can add basically different types of ratios and market capitalization and other statistics. So basically you can customize the whole basically you can customize the whole financials that you want to see on the chart by going into the settings of the chart. And here if you see inputs, you will have to go to the input section, and there you can see row 1, row 2, row 3, row 4, row 5. So let's say that I do not want this score that is there on the end. I will go here and I will change what I want basically on that. So let me select, let's say I want to know whether the company is how is the EPS of the company. So I will select basic EPS here and okay. So you can see here how the basic EPS of the company has been plotted, and the price to book ratio, price to earning ratio, price to sales ratio. I can select anything I want. I can select the quarter of the year basically I want. So I can select financial quarter 2. I can select financial year also. So I want to see the year wise EPS growth basically, or if I want to see quarter wise EPS growth, that is also possible for using this. So this will help you to select stocks, basically to select stocks that can have good fundamentals as well. So there's market capitalization, there's earnings yield, and let us check some different randomly different stocks, and you can see how the data changes automatically. So yeah, so this was about the first indicator that we have seen right now. The link for the basically all the trading indicators is there in the description below. You can click on that link and add them to your favorites and then directly use it. Second indicator, so the second indicator that we are going to talk about is indicator ratings. Basically, you might have known there is a rank delta indicator that can help you to identify the trends of a stock on multiple time period. So let's take an example of Bank Nifty. Now, if you are trading Bank Nifty on 5 minute chart, basically you will see the trend could be different on 5 minute, the trend could be different on 15 minute or any hourly time period. But you cannot go and shift continuously from 5 minute to 15 minute and check the trend, right? So that is why we are going to use this indicator known as the rank indicator ratings, where it will show the higher time period in what the indicators are talking about. So we will go to the indicator section, and directly I have it in my start. So you can type in technical ratings from TradingView. Otherwise, you can use the link in the description. Once I select the technical ratings indicator, you will see that it shows me neutral, strong buy, and buy as a rating. So basically, I have selected the time period on this indicator that I have selected is, let's say, 15 minute, right? So now currently I have a 5 minute chart, and I am looking on the trend of, I'm looking for a trend on 15 minute. So I am using this ratings indicator on a 15-minute time period. So on this indicator, it is showing me the all the signals, like moving averages are telling me strong buy, that the trend is very strong on 15-minute. The oscillators like stochastic, like RSI, like other oscillators are telling me that the trend is neutral, and overall the trend is, let's say the overall the trend of bank nifty as of now is buy. So the green signal is for a buy signal, and the black signal is basically a neutral, and the red signal is basically, you can say that it is a bearish sign on that particular time period. So if I open the chart of, let's say, Reliance, so on Reliance, you can see the on 15-minute, the Reliance is telling ki, the moving averages are telling that the trend overall of the Reliance is poor on 15-minute. So it is not advised to take a trade. That is what basically is the meaning of the indicators, that the signals that the indicator is providing. So it also, it has the combination of all the indicators that you can imagine, like moving average, RSI, MACD, and basically I can use multi-time frame analysis also using the same indicator. Let's say I can add one more indicator on the same by adding technical ratings. So here I have added two indicators. One is on 15-minute, and I can see I will change the settings from, let's say, 15 to 1 hour. So here it shows me the trend on 15-minute versus the trend on 1 hour, right? So if the trend on both the time period, let's say you have designed a system where you will only take trades when both the trends are positive. So this will help you to filter out trades, whether the overall trend of the stock is intact or whether it is only a short-term bounce or something like that, right? So this can help you to filter out trades on Bank Nifty and Nifty also. To, let's say, if I open the chart of Nifty here, and I have selected from 5 minute and 15-minute. Okay, I want to see the time period. I want to see the trend on 5 minute and 15-minute. Okay, I'll see the trend on 5 minute and 30 minutes. So here I can see that during this period, the overall trend was sideways. Right, during this period, the overall trend was sideways, and this period had basically an uptrend. I can use the same indicator on a multiple time frame, but the only thing that you have to remember is this indicator works only when you select a higher time period compared to the time period on the chart. So basically, if I'm using daily time period, I need to use weekly time period on this to identify the trend on higher time period, right? So if I'm using hourly time period, then I can use the daily time period to identify the trend. So you have to remember that thing key, this works only on higher time period. You can use multi time frame analysis. The indicator that is there, the indicator that we have used basically in the calculation is moving averages. It uses a combination of 6 to 7 different moving averages, and it uses oscillators as well, like RSI, stochastic, CCI, ADX, awesome oscillator, momentum, MACD, and all, right? And you can also change the settings, like if you want to give more weightage to moving averages. Let's say you believe that moving averages are more important to me than oscillators. So I will give them more weightage to moving averages like this. So you will see if I use a 5 minute time period, let's say 5 minute time period, and change it to not 1 week, I will select it 15-minute here. So here you see the settings have been changed accordingly. It is now giving more importance to the moving averages that are present, right? So this was about the second indicator that we talked about. Third indicator is a very interesting indicator that is used to calculate the CAGR over a period of time. Let's say you want to check out that how much the returns Nifty has given over a period of time, let's say over a period of 10 years. Now I want to calculate the CAGR and not basically the simple returns that the stock or index has given. So if I use weekly time period, I will use a weekly time period so that we can cover a longer period of time here. And here I want to, let's say I want to calculate what is the CAGR from here till here, right? Then I will go here, and there is a normal indicator like CAGR custom range. Here I will select on this. So basically I will have to select two ranges, and it will automatically calculate the CAGR of the two ranges. Okay, so I have selected 1 year and I have selected 1 year. So this, as you can see, from 2020 the CAGR has been around 21%. From 2020, 2021 and 2022 currently till from this duration the CAGR has been 21%. Okay, I can change the CAGR also. I can change the time period. Let's say I want to I want to see the CAGR from 2000. Okay, so I have selected 2000. 1 second. Yeah, I have selected 13 January 2000. Okay, now here I am sorry. Yeah, so you can see it is showing me the CAGR is at around 11.6%. Now let's say you want to compare Wipro versus you want to see the performance of Wipro and Nifty 50. Okay, so what you can do is you can add a comparative symbol also in this, and I will add Nifty 50 here, and I will select the time period. Okay, so here you can see Wipro has given me 8.2% versus Nifty has given me 11.6% CAGR over the same period of time. And we are talking about positive here. Let's take example of Yes Bank. So here, if we see the Yes Bank, and let me add once again. I will go here. I will select CAGR custom range first here and then second here. So here it has given me minus 54% CAGR from around 230 rupees. The stock price is at around 16 rupees or so. And if I want to compare it with, let's say, Nifty 50, and then I can see the Nifty 50. Nifty 50 has given us 12.8% positive CAGR, while Yes Bank has given us a minus 54% CAGR. So you can use this indicator to calculate the custom CAGR range. Now, before we move forward to the other indicators, or before we move forward to other indicators, we are coming up with a mentorship program that is there, that is starting from this weekend, and we are going to cover basically relative strength, stage analysis, and how to perform or how to find super performing stocks in after bear market, and how you can generate regular income using swing trading strategies. Right, so we are talking about multiple trading strategies and how you can avoid big losses. So this is live trading session, and this is live training session that is there on Sundays, mostly on Sundays, like 7, 14th, 20, 21st, and 27th of August. The price for this is 2000 rupees. That is a very negligible price, and you'll get live support for 3 months. More than 3 months, you'll get live recommendation, stock recommendation for that, and you'll also get the recordings of the session. So this is what our mentorship students have to say about the about the mentorship program. Basically, they have learned a lot of things, and this is the feedback of the mentorship program that you can see on the screen. Right, now, coming back to the fourth indicator, basically that we are going to talk about is watermarks. Now, you might be tired of people copying your charts, right? This is one of the most common things that can happen with you, that people are copying your charts and sharing their own analysis on your chart. So basically, you can add watermarks directly on the chart so that people will not be able to copy you. Even if they copy you, you'll have your own watermark on that chart, so anyone can know that. So use this indicator, watermark indicator, to apply your own watermarks. Now let us check how it works. Basically, I'll go here, and there's an indicator by TradingView known as watermark, and I will click here. So once I click on the watermark, you will see there is a settings. I can type two texts on this. I will type here techno charts firstly, let's say. Then I can select the size where it should be looking at. I have typed here techno charts. As you can see on the left corner, I have typed here techno charts, and currently I have to use only one. So I will select here, and let's say I want to select this. I want to see this in the middle and in the center. Now you can see how techno charts is visible in the center of the screen, and anyone will not be able to copy my charts, or anyone will not be able to share my charts without the bookmark, or sorry, watermark, right? So this is one indicator that you can use to basically avoid that kind of stealing of your charts and like that. And it will also add the credibility of your basically, if you're trading and if you want to have that good feeling also, of the personalized feeling of your charts, you can use this indicator. Right now, the last indicator, or you can say the second last indicator that we are going to talk about, is rolling VWAP. Now basically, if you use VWAP, now every day a new VWAP gets plotted on the chart because it is volume weighted average price. But if you want to use a rolling VWAP, basically what will it do is it will be a continuous VWAP, and it is going to calculate continuously, and not it will not give you a fresh VWAP every day if you are trading intraday. So this might be one indicator that intraday traders could be looking for. But personally, I do not use VWAP, so I will not cover more about that. The final indicator that is we are going to talk about is divergence indicator, one of the most common indicators, you can say one of the most important indicators for people those who are trading divergences. Now what does divergence basically mean? Now divergence is like, for example, let's say if bank nifty is going up but RSI is coming down, so in that case you say that there is a divergence between the indicator and the index, basically. Because if bank nifty is going up, basically the strength is increasing, so RSI should also increase. So that is known as positive divergence and negative divergence. So let's say if bank nifty is falling, okay, let's take an example. If bank nifty is continuously falling but our RSI is improving, that means this is a positive divergence or bullish divergence, and there is a high probability that bank nifty might reverse from here because there is a positive divergence. So RSI divergence, the relative strength index, with RSI divergence, the relative strength of a specific stock shows lower highs when the price uptrend hits higher highs, basically. Right, so that is what we talked about. If price is falling but indicator is rising, that means it is a positive sign. And if price is rising up and indicator is falling, that is a bearish divergence. So there are many types of divergences that you can see: bearish divergence, bullish divergence, and in that also there are hidden divergences. Basically, whatever type of divergence that you can trade, that is on your choice. So we will go to the indicators and type here divergence indicator. Right, we will type divergence indicator here, and you can see here, basically I can see on the chart that there are multiple types of divergence indicator, or multiple types of bullish and bearish sign that I can see. So let's take an example of bank nifty again. Sorry. So here you see that here it was bullish divergence. Okay, so here you see that there was a bullish divergence, and then after that the market rallied. Also here you see that there was a bearish divergence, and after that the market fell down. So we are looking on daily time frame right now. We will look on daily time frame right now. Here you see, after bullish divergence, how the market rallied. You can use this indicator to find bullish and bearish divergences and use them to find basically find the areas of reversal. Again here you can see how it showed us a bearish divergence, and after that how bank nifty fell down. So not obviously not all time it would be successful, but the probability is good in terms of reversals. I would say use divergences when using it on support and resistance and not randomly. So if you see there is a divergence when the stock price has hit a resistance area or a support area, then you can see that you can the probability increases in case of divergences. So if even in settings you can select what type of divergence that you want basically bullish divergence, bearish divergence, you want to plot hidden bullish, hidden bearish also. So there are a lot of divergences that you can plot on the chart. Now there is a failed divergence. Let's say here there was a bearish divergence, but the SKF index should have fallen, but here you see that it has risen up after that. And this is a failed divergence. This is a successful divergence example where Usha Martin, there was a bearish divergence and price fell 30-40% after that. And here you see we have seen right now nifty bank nifty examples. This is a nifty example where after price hit support and there was a bullish divergence, the stock prices have risen up, or nifty has risen up. So if you like the video, do share it with your friends, and we are coming up with a mentorship program. So you can use the payment link in the description below, and you will be automatically added to the WhatsApp group after the payment. Also, we have additional services like algo services. So if you are a high net worth investor, and if you are having around 20-30 lakhs rupees also, and if you want to deploy it on option selling platform or option selling strategies, you can DM me on my WhatsApp, that is there, like 7674007938. that is there in the description also. You can check it out, and we can have customized strategies also based upon your risk appetite and all. So if you like the video, do share it with your friends. Thank you. Take care.